I'm Dr. Beverly Wixon, and this is Abundance Personified. And so I just thought I'd come on today and respond to the question I asked yesterday about did you have a piggy bank as a kid? So if you're watching live, please give me a hashtag live and maybe tell me where you're from and say hi. And if you're watching the replay, do the same thing. Give me a hashtag replay, say hi, and tell me where you're from so that I can say hi back. And we can all get to know each other with where we're from and all that kind of fun stuff. So, anyway, yesterday I asked the question about who had a piggy bank. And I think that I am just absolutely enthralled with piggy banks. I think they're so cute. Every time I see one, I just go, oh my goodness, little piggy bank. And I honestly don't remember having one as a child. I think I had one. I think I had a little one when I was very, very young because I seem to remember something about breaking it open, which is probably why I didn't have one later. I probably did take a hammer to it and break it open to go get candy because that's what I usually bought because everything else was paid for, by my parents. I probably didn't realize there was something underneath it, or maybe there wasn't back in those days. I don't know. But I'm kind of thinking now maybe going out and buying one. And after I saw, I think it was Rhonda's post about having hers was a monkey, which I just think was so cool. And then Ari, of course, posted one that was a little square face eating the money. I love those things. They're just so dang cute. What a great way for not only kids, but for you to save money. If you don't save your coins, what do you do with them? I have seen people who just throw them. And that's fine. They're throwing it out there to other people. Maybe they feel like they have this extra abundance and they want to put it out there for people. That's fine. But still, to me, throwing it into wherever is not nurturing it. I mean, if you're going to leave it someplace for children to take or other people to take who might need that, leaving the pennies or even nickels and dimes, whatever, quarters, any kind of coin at the, your local 7-Eleven or K store or whatever, that's wonderful. That is so generous to be able to do that, to leave that for somebody else to take. And if they don't have a specific spot for it, if that's what you want to do, then please do that. Leave it at the counter. Let it help pay for somebody else's, meal or for their next soda or just, anything that they need to purchase. Let it do that. It's fine to leave money around for people, but be careful of where you're leaving it. And what I mean by that is don't just throw it so that it ends up, being run over by a car multiple times, or it ends up in the dirt, or it ends up with some bird trying to eat it. That's not healthy, and that's not nurturing your money. So you want to make sure that you're nurturing it. And I thought I would show you what I keep my coins in right now. It's this big old jar, and I just put a couple more coins in it just so I could see how much is in it, because it's easier than trying to figure it out any other way. And it's about a little less than $170 in here. As you could probably see, there's a lot of pennies in there too. When there's quarters in, that's when it's really good. Now, I also know that this does not keep an exact amount. Sometimes when I was putting coins in, it would get too fast. So I have to take it to the bank because my bank does have a coin machine, so I don't need to take it to someplace else. There are other coin machines elsewhere that you can certainly take your coins to. And I just take it to the bank and deposit it and put it into like my holiday club or something. That's what I used to always do with it, was put it in my holiday club. I haven't done that for the last year because with COVID, I didn't go to the bank. So this is being pulled out, and I've now, it's sitting here next to me now, but it will go on my kitchen counter so that when I go out to the bank, I remember to take it, because I sometimes forget. Let's be honest, I sometimes forget because it's normally in my bedroom on the chest. So I'm putting it in the kitchen because I do park in my garage and my kitchen goes directly out to my garage. So therefore, if I put it out there, I will remember to take it. In fact, I may just go ahead and put it in the car, make it even easier. So make sure that you're putting your coins in something where it's easy to take them to the bank when it gets full. I had a friend who he had one of those big, giant water things, the big 5-gallon jug of coins, and he put his coins in there all the time for years. And then all of a sudden, he needed them. He lost his job and needed them. So that was great that they were there. But he had to sit down and roll them, because this was at a time that a lot of places didn't have, Walmart didn't have the coin machine, or if they did, maybe they didn't, but he didn't want to pay the 3 or 5%, whatever it is they charge, because he was desperate for money. So he rolled them, and that took hours and hours and hours and hours. Plus, he could barely lift the jug, so he had to roll the jug. He had to dump out some coins right there, by rolling it. So make sure it's in something that you actually can lift, that you can actually pick up and carry to the bank. This would make a great curling exercise. I bet this thing's at least 10 pounds. Probably more than that, because I can curl 10. I don't think I can curl these. So make sure it's in something that is easy to put your coins into, and make sure something it's easy to get your coins out of or to take to the bank. I mean, I could just twist this top off if I needed to. I mean, this does have a twist off top. I could twist it right off. See, I can just twist it off if I want to and get them out. The 5-gallon jug, it goes up and it has a small neck. He couldn't put his hand in there to get coins out. So the only thing he could do was dump it, and it had gotten so heavy, it was difficult to do. So make sure you make it easy for yourself to get to them, because that's how you're nurturing them. You don't want to hoard them forever, but you do want to keep them someplace safe, where the coins feel safe, so they'll come to you more, and where you can nurture them and move them on. You can also, by the way, save dollars. Maybe not in the same kind of jar. Piggy Bank, you can fold them up, stick them in there. That's what I used to do as a kid. So I love being able to save money in something where then I can take it and use it for something fun. So like I said, I'll either put this in my holiday account, or I may just go splurge on something. Oh, maybe I'll go splurge on some plants. I need some new plants. It's very dry here. We have not had any rain. So in fact, instead of plants, maybe it will be a new water hose and a sprinkler, because my grass is crunchy. My yard is crunchy because we've had no rain the entire month of May. And in Florida, it usually is raining in May. Don't understand. So that's what I wanted to say. And hey, if you want to have a chat and see if I can help you at all with your abundance and with your abundance mindset, or even with emotion code, drop me a comment and let's schedule a call. Let's schedule a coffee chat and just have a little chat and get to know each other. I'll put the link in the comments below, but feel free to also DM me, or just like I said, make a comment in the chat saying you want to chat, and we'll have a coffee chat. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.